why do we need to build a city on Mars with 1 million people on it?
Like, there have to be reasons that you get up in the morning and you want to live. Like, why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future? And if we're not out there, if the future does not include being out there among the stars and being a multi-planet species, I find that it's incredibly depressing if that's not the future that we're going to have.
Hello and welcome back to Alex SpaceX Talks. Today with another episode of my SpaceX ABC series, letter E for Elon Musk. Yeah, I know, Elon is currently pretty occupied with tweeting all kinds of stuff. Most of it beneficial to SpaceX and the Starship program, but some content, well, he should have better kept to himself. But what would SpaceX be without its charismatic CEO and founder Elon Musk? And what would our SpaceX ABC series be without the notorious letter E for Elon? You can watch tons of YouTube videos and read thousands of articles and books about Elon with very different views on him. I am now trying to give you my version of Elon in a nutshell. Elon was born and raised in South Africa. He briefly attended the University of Pretoria before moving to Canada at the age of 17. He moved to California in 1995 to attend Stanford University, but decided instead to pursue a business career, co-founding the web software company Zip2 with his brother Kimball. Zip2 was then acquired by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. The same year, Musk co-founded the online bank XCOM, which merged with Cofinity in 2000 to form the well-known company PayPal. PayPal was then bought by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 million. Elon received a share of $200 million. The following companies were then either founded or run by Elon Musk. SpaceX in 2002, Elon founded a company with the ultimate goal of colonizing Mars. In 2008, Elon became CEO of Tesla, which is well known as being the #1 leading electric car manufacturer. In 2006, he helped create SolarCity, a solar energy company that was later on acquired by Tesla and became Tesla Energy. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company focused on developing brain-computer interfaces, and he also founded the Boring Company, a tunnel construction company. His current focus mainly lies on Tesla and SpaceX. Asked during a TED Talk session about how much time he is spending for projects like bringing car traffic on the ground, he gave the following answer.
It's maybe 2 or 3%.
Elon is a very special person. He is intelligent, hardworking, and a visionary with one single purpose on his mind: reaching Mars. Although I am not very much interested in his private life, here a quick overview. Elon has 7 children, was married several times, currently has a girlfriend which is 25 years younger than him. Oh, and yes, he is currently the richest man alive with a wealth of approximately $226 billion. Elon is extremely smart, and he has also a good sense of humor. In 2018, Musk appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast and discussed various topics for over 2 hours. During the interview with Joe Rogan, Musk sampled a puff from a cigar which might have actually been filled with weed. In an interview, Musk then said of the incident, "I do not smoke pot. As anybody who watched the podcast could tell, I have no idea how to smoke pot."
Like one time I smoked weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. And now, all the time I hear, Elon Musk, all he ever does is smoke weed on podcasts. Like I go from podcast to podcast, lighting up joints. It happened once. It's like reducing O.J. Simpson to murderer.
Since the Saturday Late Night Show in May 2021, we also know that he has a disease which is called the Asperger's syndrome, which is a brain condition that affects the development of social and communication skills in a person with average or above average intelligence, like Elon.
I'm actually making history tonight as the first person
with Asperger's to host SNL.
If you watch some interviews or TED Talks with Elon, you almost have the impression that for every question asked, he has 1,000 answers to give, and that his brain just needs some extra seconds to choose which answer to take. This is perhaps the reason or one explanation why he sometimes tweets stuff that he better shouldn't. Some tweets of him had also been deleted soon after having been posted. In my view, Elon is sometimes playing with fire. Also in the past, there had been disputes, for example with the Security Exchange Commission, the SEC, about tweets of Elon which have directly affected stock prices of Tesla or major cryptocurrencies. Currently, he should really focus on bringing Starship and Super Heavy to orbit and let all the other tasks, like buying Twitter for instance, be. 2 years ago, Musk wrote an internal email to all SpaceX employees that all eyes should be on the development of Starship. I would very much like to write the same email to Elon, telling him to purely focus on the development of Starship now, instead of wasting time and energy on other non-important topics. A personal tip from my side to Elon: don't tweet every single thought that comes in your mind, and maybe take a digital detox into consideration. Additionally, Elon, if you need a personal PR manager, my contact details are right below. Let me end this video in saying that I truly hope that Elon Musk will get very old to witness the first Starship touching Martian soil. Then, because without him, SpaceX and the whole Starship program would be very much, at least from my perspective, in jeopardy. Elon, all the best to you. Stay strong, stay healthy, and do your best for SpaceX and Starship. That was all for today, folks. I hope that you have all enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, give my videos a like, and hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And yes, I totally forgot. If you want to comment on my videos, please feel free to do so. In the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful week and see you soon in my next video. Go SpaceX, go Starship, go Elon, ciao.